Hey YouTube, here I have my 3/4 inch pipe, which is what I'm going to be building my manifold out of. I think I'm just going to make, I got to do 12 pieces of this, so I think I'm just going to make them about, between 4 to 6 inches. I'm not going to measure them out exactly perfect, but if I was doing this for real, I probably would. So I got my PEX cutter here. Just going to go about here. Just enough to get it done. Okay, there's my 3/4 inch stuff for my manifold. Let me go get my fittings and lay them out, and I'll show you guys what I got. Okay, this here's my 3/4 expansion rings. This is my 1/2 inch expansion rings. I got about 6 of these 1/2 inch valves. So I got 6 of those, and I'm just going to put one up here for now. I bought, I got 2 3/4 T's, and I bought some, this is my 3/4 by 3/4 by 1/2 inch T. So let me get started building this. I'm going to get out my expansion tube system. Okay, I'm going to need my 3/4 expander. I'm going to put a little grease on the cone since I haven't used this in a while. Just a little dab of dab of grease. Okay, let me get those out of the way. Put this all over your cone. Nice and grease helps the tool along. And screw this on. It's easier if you open it up first. Oops. Open it up, then screw it on. And when you stick the pipe in there and you close that, it expands everything. See? So let me get my 3/4 by 3/4 pipes ready. I mean 3/4 by 3/4 by 3/4 T's ready. Alright. I got these 2 ready. I got my expansion rings ready. The way this works, just pick out a pipe. This expander ring only fits on one way. And you just bottom that out. And you're ready to start expanding. So, stick that in there. Expand that. Stick it in. Expand it. Expand it. Expand it. And expand it. And just work its way in, turning it a little bit every time till the bottom's out. And you're there. It's ready now to go slip over this fitting. And that'll just fit in there. It bottoms out like so. You can just leave that there and start working on your next fitting. Do the same thing. Just it only fits on one way. And you start expanding. Expand it. Turn it. Expand it. expand it. Okay. I'm just going to slip this in this side and let that sit right there. I'm going to start working on the next one. Okay, fits in one way. Okay, just going to slip this in here and just let it sit, do its thing. This will slowly start stretching back over. It'll still slowly start going back to its former memory size and start squeezing over that fitting. Okay, this is going to go here. I'm ready for my first half-inch one. Okay, that's going to go there like that. Okay, I'm going to squeeze that. Okay, I'm just going to set this one here. Okay, just going to set it out of the way. Okay. Okay, ready for this one to expand. Okay. Okay, put this one here. Just going to let it sit and do its thing. See if these are, oh yeah, see these are tight now. Can't pull these off, these are ready to go. So that's ready. I'm going to go ahead and put this T inside up here. So let me get that ready. Okay, that's expanded. I'm going to set this right here, let it sit there, and let it do its thing. Okay, going to slip this fitting on, expand it. Just going to set that there, let it shrink. Just move along. Okay, I'll put that on there. But that's it. And I guess one thing I can mention is these particular fittings, they have a little nub on them that you just push this ring in as far until it rests on there. So that's how I'm able to just leave it like that. Okay, moving along. Put that in there. Expand it. Okay, and just leave that there. Let it shrink. Got one more of these to do, and I'll be able to start connecting them together. Okay, I'm going to expand this one. Okay, I'll let that rest right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the pipe on this one right here. Oh man, this is a good workout. My chest is going to be sore tomorrow. Okay, all of these should be, they're all tight now, so they've already shrunk. Put these out of the way. Okay, let's see, so it's going to be here, 3 like this, then the elbow. Yeah, okay. So I'll keep doing these. Actually, I'll put these together. You just expand it. I'm going to put this one here like that. Just let it sit. Put these two together. So I'm going to do this one now. Okay. Set that one there. Now for these last two, got to get my elbows. Set this like this. That's my elbow. You see if these are ready yet. And they are. This one's fully expanded, so it's nice and hard. I'm going to expand this one right now on there. Okay, I'll stick some room here, put that in. Manifold's starting to get pretty big. Let me see if this one's ready yet. And it is. So I can go ahead and put the other elbow on. I'm going to build the other elbow here. Okay, I got this. Stick my fitting in. Just let it sit there. Let me see if this is tight. These are all tight, so I'm going to go ahead and build this one in. I'm going to expand this one right here. These are all tight, so I'm going to do this one right here. Okay, let me move this out of the way, do it this way. Got it upside down now, but really either way will work. Okay, put these two on. Just let that sit right there. Okay, like that. Okay, let me check this elbow. Yeah, they're already shrunk and tight. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hook these on. One of these. Slip that on. Expand that. Okay. I'll set that there and let it do its thing. I'm going to do this one as well. I'm going to expand this one. Okay, got that. Just I'll let that sit right there. I believe these are all tight now. Yep, tight. They're all tight. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one here. Let this get here. Let that sit right there. And I'm going to let these do its thing for a minute. All right. This will be the last part of the manifold. This is a little bit long here, so I'm going to shorten this one up to make so these will be able to slip in perfect. Actually, I think it's pretty close, but I'm going to trim this one just a hair. Okay, that's better. All right, now I'm just going to expand these two. This is tight. I'm going to go ahead and do this one too really fast. Okay. I'll slip them both in at the same time. Go ahead and do this one more time. It's still expanding. I'll give it one more just for good measure. Okay, now I'm just going to slip these in. This one I got to kind of hold for a minute. I'm going to cut my 1/2 inch PEX. Going to do about the same thing and give me room for a valve. So I need 6 little pieces of this. I'm going to do about the same thing. Okay, so I got 6 pieces here. Now I got to change out my expansion head to do 1/2 inch. So I'm all done with the 3/4. So change that out. Okay. Okay. All right. Now I can start building my valves. I'm going to need a couple of these. Okay. This works the same way. Oops. So I got my manifold here. Got my 6 pipes I need prepped. Here's the little ball valve. It's open. I'm just going to go ahead and open it. Do the same thing. You get your, this only fits in one way. You expand this. It's a lot easier to do than the 3/4 is. A whole lot easier. In fact, I could probably do this with one hand. 3/4 is surprisingly much harder. But just going to set that there and leave it there to expand. I mean, I expanded it. I'm leaving it there so that it contracts. Okay. Slip that over. Okay, got another valve. Going to expand. Expand. That's ready. And just let it sit there, like so. Expand the pipe. Expand. 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 Okay. Okay, I'm going to expand this pipe. Okay. Okay. Expand the ring. Okay. Okay. Last valve. Okay. Gonna expand that. Expand that. Okay. Now I'm all done with the valves. Just gonna let these shrink on themselves, and then I'll build my manifold. And I'm ready to connect this valve. Okay, so I'm going to expand, expand, expand. This one's ready to go on here. I'll leave that there like that. Expand, expand, expand. Okay, set this on here, get it where I want it. Okay, I'll leave that there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put that over. Expand this. Okay, I'll get this ready. Slip it on, hold it there, let it do its thing. Okay, I'm going to turn this so I can build my manifold here. Okay. Okay, let that do its thing. Expand, 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 expand. Okay, last one, YouTube, and I'll be done with this manifold. Didn't take that long. I built it from start to finish in, I don't know, probably half hour or so. Okay. All right, YouTube. Done deal. She's just got to finish shrinking, and I'm done. Okay, YouTube, let me explain this manifold a little bit. The way this would work is you have 3/4 line coming in, feeding your cold water. That would be like coming from your meter. Some manifolds, they only have one line coming off. But this is a better system because this would be a parallel system. And you have, two pathways, and you have, like, this would, pressurize this, and, I could add more fittings as needed, or I could use one of these as a spare. It'd be better to have, about, maybe six on each side, 12 valves, or more, or less. But I really like the way this is because you got 3/4 in, feeding your cold water, and then this would be going to your hot water heater, 3/4 line. Then coming out of your hot water heater, you go to another manifold just like this. But I built this. I mean, all this is 3/4 by 3/4 by 3/4 T here and here. Those are a 3/4 elbow on each side. These are 3/4 by 3/4 by half. I mean, that's pretty simple. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I mean, I made a simple little manifold. All these parts here probably cost me, maybe 60 bucks to build this. Probably could have found this a lot cheaper online. But I built this out of 1 5-foot length of 3/4, and this was like, 1 5-foot length of a half. So I didn't buy very much stuff. But yeah, that's a homemade DIY PEX Pipe manifold. Yeah. Done deal, YouTube.